Let's take a look. All right. So we are definitely let's see. Let's just go to the autosave. No. So I leveled my characters up in Mangar's. That's what I usually do. I go to Mangar's or Harkin's castle when I'm looking for stuff. I mean, there's stuff you can find in other places, but that's where you find all the goodies in Bard's 1. But I'm going to just level these. So, okay, here's a review board. Okay, now I can get spell acquiring. Spell acquiring. When you see that little sun right here, when you see the arrow, that means you can level up. When you see the little sun, it'll tell you in the remaster, but not in the original. It'll tell you when you're ready to learn another. See, you don't want to accidentally, you don't want to go to advancement and then advance him without acquiring spells for that level first. Disrupt mangoes, yes. Now the little sun is gone on the bottom right here, but you still have an arrow. So now you can go back to advancement. And then let me go sell whatever I found. Where am I? Well, first let me do this. I don't ever use arrows. Broom. So here's the guild. So we're going to add, let me see, I don't know, Dean list. No. Yeah, they don't have crap. It's just another party I was playing with. Nemesis, I think this is the group I was playing with. Yeah, so you're going to, like, this is what you want. You want elf cloaks, shield rings, yeah, death ring, but stone blade, you want one of those. And you want a bard sword for your bard. Here's another stone blade. Diamond dagger. And you want, let me see, this is, okay. And then here you have, well, they all have mage staffs. So I don't know who has my Conjurstaffs. I don't think it's them. No, they have made staffs. Unless I did give them to, did I check the, let me see. Even though they're crappy. Yeah. So Seymour has a Conjurstaff. And then he, okay, so yeah, I don't know what, I think I was playing around and I somehow got rid of my Conjurstaff. So basically what I'm trying to do is look for Conjurstaffs. And I'm using the party that I beat the game with. I beat all 3 games with this party, with some slight modifications to the party in each of the games. But this is the basic party. So you see how you get attacked there and you can run. If you want to be able to run every time, then you need this, speed boots. I think only one character has to have them. Yeah. So I got my monk wearing the speed boots, and that's so you can run. Here's where you get into the burger battle. You can speak to the priest, and you can say Tarjan, which brings you into the catacombs. But you can type in burger, and then all hell breaks loose. I already tried the burger battle once, and I failed. Let's cast. So this is, see the AC here? Missile YMCA. That's going to bring the armor class, make the armor class better. And then you want a bard song. And Traveler's Tune will make the armor class even better. So here you're going to want like minus 37, minus 36, 37, 38. So I'm like, one of my guys can theoretically handle the burger battle. I killed quite a few, but there's no way I'm beating the second round with where I'm at now. So I need to advance levels, get the armor class better. My weapons and stuff are pretty good where they are. Here's my run again. You can almost, the only time you can't run is if it's like a scripted battle. And even then sometimes I think you can run. So let's do it. Now so we know which direction we're going. We want a Mako, which is a magic compass. And then we need light. But you don't want to use flames and stuff. You want to use cat eyes. And what cat eyes does is gives you perfect night vision. It lasts indefinitely, and it allows you to identify secret doors. You always want to use that. And so basically, and I think there's a mouth here that we have to answer. Now, I already beat it, but I think there's a mouth somewhere. 56 dwarves. But the goodies, 96 samurai. And this is if you want to level up. 68, yeah. Yeah, so I think we can just go ahead and apport. And then here's the stairs up. So I'm going to bring us somewhere closer to here. and then just start fighting. I mean, if we want to find Conjurstaffs, Mangar's Tower level 2, 3, 4, and 5 is where all the goodies are. Harkin's Castle, it's the same thing. It's like level, you'll find some stuff on level 1, but level 2, 3, and 4, I think you find speed boots and shield rings in Harkin's Castle. And Conjurstaffs and everything else you'll find in Mangar's. Mangar, you'll find everything in Mangar's. Also, there's no spin ring in the first game, even in the remaster. But if you have the master key, it does the same thing. It allows spinner traps in the dungeons to become ineffective all the time. Alright, so looks. What do we got? So this tells you the monsters and how far away they are. Bard songs stack. So if you look here, we have a bard song playing. That's when we're traveling. So the Traveler's Tune is already playing, and it's already affected our armor class. But we can play bard songs in a battle that don't affect this. Also, they stack. And magic users. Conjurstaffs cut the spell point cost in half. Each spell you cast cost spell points. That's why you want Conjurstaffs. You also want Mage Staffs, which regenerate spell points. You want them both. Conjurstaffs is what you want equipped all the time, unless you're in a tight situation where you need spell points and there's no regeneration spots. So you would equip the Mage Staff, and then I don't know if the Bard song generates spell points. I don't know if that song's even available in Tales. I don't remember. The remaster is a little different, so let's just fight. So monks and warriors just attack, and then Bard. So here you can play a Bard song. So Bard songs are cool. This sets up anti-magic, but it's just evil eyes and ghosts. And so you can soothe your foes, making them do less damage, or you can increase the damage that you do. So let's use that. Here's my hunter. I keep my hunter in melee. You can also attack, like that ghost is 30 feet away. But you can attack them anyway from a melee range, because sometimes they advance before you even, like when the battle begins, certain groups advance. So like if it's 30 or 20, they'll advance to 10, and then if you already have it set up that you want to attack a group and they advance, then you can. Rogue right here, you want to hide in the shadows. Each successful attempt at hiding in shadows allows you to melee at a further distance. So if you hide in the shadows the first time and you're successful, then you can attack someone up to 20 feet away. If you hide successfully again, then it's 30 feet. Again, it's 40 feet, all the way up to 90 feet, which is awesome. In the original, you weren't allowed to do that with the rogue, but in the remaster you can, so a rogue is essential. Each character class that you're seeing here that I have, I think is essential, but you can swap stuff around if you want. Okay, let's cast. We got these 15 evil eyes at 40. They're not wizards. Spells, I mean, this just says group of monsters, so let's go 50. You can go over. I think the spells are stronger if it's over. Like, Wizard War is good for 50, and the evil eyes are at 40, so I think it'll do proper damage because they're less than what the spell distance is. If they're at 40 and you cast something that's 30, I think it's non-effective, or if it does anything, it's like a degraded spell, but we're going to hit the evil eyes with it. And there's 15 of them. I don't know, let's cast a spell. If you go back and forth up here, you can categorize, choose the spell you want to use. Like here's buffs. I don't think evil eyes are magic. We want group. So you can go to multiple targets. And this just shows you what you can throw at a group. Let's do an ice storm at sea. And then that's it. So you'll see a successful jump in the shadows. We have a kill. Yeah, and they are casting spells. So now we know evil eyes cast spells. So we got a fry. Okay, here we go. Wizard War. And then we have a ghost at 20, which the rogue will take care of. So instead of advancing, we'll just fight. And when you see the rogue, you'll see attack foes up to 20. Just hit attack and then defend with your magic uses. And the monk got to him first because the ghost advanced before we started the fight, so he was at 10. And that's pretty much how it works. And then you get prizes. Treasures, prizes. Flamehorn is nice. I don't care about a lore helm. But you get money. Or gold. Now if you want. Which I do. So in Thief of Fate, I have a game save, and I back up 3, which is because it's the 3rd game in the series. Destiny Knight, I have a save, and backup 2, because it's the 2nd game in the series. And Tales of the Unknown, and backup 1, because it's the 1st game in the series. I make a copy. I make 2 copies of each game, just in case I screw up one of the saves. And then autosave actually will autosave whatever game you're in. So, but make sure, like, here's backup 1 we're going to save. And then Tales of the Unknown, which is the same game, we're going to save. And let's just go for it. Let's do it. Now we have a white dragon. And body snatchers. Okay, so we have like undead and stuff. What was the spells? Yeah, let's do that. At 40, that one white dragon. So we can go to a single target. And the white dragon is at 40. And then we want to mess with these war giants or body snatchers. I say body snatchers. They're closer. And we will leave the war giants alone. They're the furthest away. Successful jump. We have advances from everyone. Okay, we Soul Whip, got the white dragon. That's good. Bard Song, again, we're going to do the same thing. Luck Laren. We're going to hide. And then we still have the War Giants and the Body Snatchers. So let's do a flame column at the Body Snatchers. And the War Giants are at 30. 10 to 50. No. Mindblade. Now Mindblade does all groups. So it won't ask you which group you want to attack with. And we're going to, now we're at melee range, But we're going to attack these 20 feet away giants because I have a feeling they're going to advance. And Seth can attack up to 30, so we're going to attack the giants. And then we're just going to defend with the magic users because they're not magic users. And then that's it. Attack everyone. Hide, defend, defend. That's it. Witherstaff and an unidentified offhand. So what you can do is go into your inventory, go to your rogue, and go to identify. Oh, you have to choose the item. So unidentified offhand, identify, and it's a diamond shield. So now you don't have to go to Roscoe to tell you what it is. Some stuff you do. Let's go up a level. And we're in darkness. So this is all darkness when it's dark squares here. And this is where you're going to use your magic compass. In the forums, you'll hear people say, how do you navigate darkness? Your journal, which is right here, and your magic compass, which is the Mako. So we can see where we are. We're over here. Okay, so the stairs won't appear until we go here. Sequence and seek the lost. You have to speak the sequence correctly, answer the riddle, and then stairs appear. I don't know if I have to do it again. Here's stairs going up. I don't know if we can apport there. It's possible. It's magically protected. They're magically delicious. So how do you get there? Easy. So we want to watch out for this teleport. We don't want that. We want to basically come around here and get inside of here so we can go to the stairs up because we can't teleport there. So, and sometimes bard song, there's a bard song that sometimes you can produce light. Okay, so you can get like a little, so we're going to go here and we're going to jump back and forth. Now you'll see it's dark, but you'll see the magic compass as I'm pressing the direction. That's how you can tell which direction you're going. So I'm going to do that and then go back to my journal. You'll see I moved. We got 4, and then we want to point up. Now we're blocked. 1 more. And then there's a trap. So we want to cast either one. And then TRZP, which is trap zap. And that'll get rid of that trap. And then you go back and you'll see that little skull is gone. Now there's an anti-magic here. That's what those little A's are. That's this. That'll either dispel everything that we have running as far as spells go. And then there's a hit point drains. Or I think it can drain too. But I think it's up to the programmer to decide. And we don't have Cat's Eye running. Cat's Eye would tell us that there's a trap there. But we're going to cast it anyway. And then real quick. Okay, now we're off. But you'll see it just got rid of all our spells, except for the Bard Song. Bard Song's still running. But you'll see Mako we have to cast again. And then we can cast, we still can't cast Light, but we can cast YMCA. Up 7. Which is going to give us back our AC journal. Until it says blocked. And now here we are. We have our spells running. What is this? Oh, that's the Seeker's Ballad. That's the Bard Song we have. So we want to change that. Conjurers. Yeah, these are magic users. And our AC is down. No, let's see if we can run. Yeah. Because we want to change the Bard Song to bring the AC, give us better armor class. Yeah, now we're good. But now we can cast Cat's Eye again. And now we can see, because we're not in darkness. And we're going to fight now. Master Ninjas, Mimic, Sorcerers, and Berserkers. The Mimic is like a doppelganger. It's just another name for a doppelganger. Yeah, those are probably one of the worst things in Bard's Tale, all 3 games. They can hop into your party. If you have an empty slot, that's what they do. They try to hop into your party and pretend to be one of your dudes, and then if you kill it, it actually kills your dude, and then they can jump around and turn into other dudes. Yeah. So you want to get rid of that Mimic. That's like your and then magic users you want to get rid of. Magic users you always want to try to get rid of soon. So Master Ninjas are melee. If it doesn't have a range, they're 10 feet away. And then we want to play another Bard song. And there's not that many, so we'll just go to Berserker Rage and hide. So we have this Wizard War. And let's get that on the Sorcerers. Ice Storm 1150, and let's get that on the Berserkers. And let's do it. Let's play another Bard song. Forget what this does. Soothe the savage foes. Seth is now able to attack up to 20. And we're going to get that Mimic. And there it is. Because he's a critical hit all the time. A lot of them are. And then that's it. We can advance on a Berserker. Be careful when you advance. Make sure you can definitely handle yourself. Don't just advance on monsters for no reason. And then before we go up these stairs, I don't know if we have to. I think I already beat it, so I should be able to just go up without answering the riddle. But let's save first. Yeah. And then, where am I? Tower level 4. Yeah, this is the level where all the walls turn into doors and all the doors turn into walls, and I don't remember how that goes, but it's something like that. Yeah, here's where you want to fight. And they're decent enemies too. Lesser demons, vampire lord. These are monsters that can like drain you levels and wither you and make you old. Like yeah, now this is like Mangar's Tower is where you're like getting toward the end of Tales of the Unknown Bards 1. I don't think there's anything that I have to... Yeah, and then I can't remember. I think you get the shape. And then I don't see stairs, but there's a portal going up. This is where you want to eventually end up. So I don't know. And then there's... Can we cast it? And it's still not detecting traps. Is there a... What's that spell? Sorcerer Sight? Yeah, I think it's... there's... Okay, so yeah, I'm wrong. It's not Cat's Eye, it's Sorcerer Sight. Sorcerer Sight tells you when there's traps. I knew it was there. Okay, cast spell. And then here's Sorcerer Sight. No. Trap that. That's it. Now can I go through? Nope. Okay, nope. Welcome to Mangar's Crypt. Alright, here we go. 50 ghouls. Alright, come on, Mo. No, 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 yeah. Let's do this one. Let's soothe our foes. And because they're all melee, I'm not going to hide, so let's attack. Oh, I can't attack? Oh, that's because you got to... Alright, so hide in the shadows, because I'm not in melee range. Only the first 4 characters are in melee range, but if I hide, then I can attack in melee. Okay, I get it. And then we have ghouls, and they are... Flame column, that's what, 22 to 88? Yeah, let's do Wizard War. And Ice Storm. If you hold down the space bar, it'll just scroll indefinitely. If you let go, you can set it up in the game how fast you want it to scroll. But if you hit space bar, you can just advance it, manually advance it. Here's a trap now. There's a chest, but there's a trap, and it's a shocker. If I wasn't such a high level, it would just say there's a trap. And you would have to try to identify the trap first. But I have a 95% chance to disarm it, or I can just trap zap it. If I trap zap it, it definitely gets rid of the trap. But because I have a 95% chance, I'll just go ahead and success. And that's when you get your Staff of Lore. I'm looking for Conjurstaffs. Unidentified arrow. I don't want arrows. Alright. Cannot use identify. Okay, it's Zen arrows. Okay, 2 seconds, be right back. Right, computer chair, is that what you're looking at? My comfy, all beat up computer chair. I've got like 4 or 5 computer chairs, but this is the one I use because it's comfy and beat up. Let's fight this bastard. Four beholders. Like I would have, like, you wouldn't have a chance. Let's do a dead, oh no, it's got to be 40. Let's do a soul whip. That was cool. Keep an eye on your spell points, which are here. When you get down to like less than half, maybe a quarter of your spell points, you want to try to start to make your way out of the dungeon. You'll see a blue flash down here. You'll see a blue flash. That means spell points are being regenerated. That's because of the maid staff. But I want Conjurstaffs, which I had at some point, but I don't know where they are now. This is going to be smoke. No, darkness. But we can navigate in darkness. I'm just trying to fight raids. We need something that doesn't cost a lot. need Conjurstaffs, dude. Darkness doesn't really matter. It just affects like what you can see. As long as you have your spells here going, as long as you have your YMCA and your Bard song, you're good. Yeah. I think Conjurstaffs are like impossible to find no matter what. I'm on level 4. Where are the Conjurstaffs? There is a large black coffin in this tomb. Yes. He seems rather disturbed. You see a vampire lord. And he's right up front. Death strike? Okay. Let's cast another death strike. Yes. Okay, the monk, dude. The monk, he doesn't even have a weapon. Seth discovers a trap. Crazy cloud. If the trap goes off, everybody turns nuts, and then I have to, like, I don't know. Things get weird, but I'm doing it. Success. Got a diamond dagger, but I don't want it. Eight ghosts. Will an ice storm affect ghosts? Yeah. Man. Oops. 20 feet. See, you don't want to advance, because then they just, the next round is them just attacking you, so fight. And remember, attack, 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 because if they advance, that's a good thing. Then you'll hit them. 5 vampires, 20 vampires. At 20. Shock Sphere, 10 to 50. Mind Blade, 10 to 40. Ice Storm, 20 to 80. Ice Storm it is. Alright. Crazy Cloud. Let's just trap zap it. Who's got more points? Troll Staff. It's not what I want, dude. Ooh, that's a nice one. Repel dead at 50. 16 to 80 points of damage to a group of undead creatures. Let's do it. And then here we'll do the, let's do a Shock Sphere and see what happens. That's 10 to 50. Oh, not too shabby. Crazy Cloud. Unidentified item. Arc's Eye. Dragon figurine. What? Spectre. They can drain levels. Looking at my hit points. Oh, that was quick. A shocker. Conjurstaff. Look at that. Party finds a Conjurstaff. Beautiful. I found one. I need another. I want as many as I can find. But this is going to save me on spell points. So you'll see I have the Maid Staff here. So I'm going to go to Ku, who's my wizard. Just to give you, see how it says here, Conjurer 7, Sorcerer 7, Magician 7, Wizard 7. Okay, so I know, I'm an Archmage. I know all the spells in all 4 groups. Eric is level 7 Conjurer Magician here. I'm working on Sorcerer. I don't know any Wizard spells yet. So I'm going to give the Conjurstaff to Ku, who is my Archmage, because I'd rather conserve his spell points because he's got all of the spells at his disposal. So here's one Conjurstaff. Just hit enter. And that'll put the Maid Staff here. But you want to keep the Maid Staff, because if you run low on spell points, you want to equip the Maid Staff. But when you're fighting and using spells, Conjurstaff, or even traveling, Conjurstaff, you'll see here half spell cost. Passive is half spell cost. And that. Now, if I could just find another one. The shape of a skull is etched on the floor. Let's go investigate that. I can't remember what some of this stuff is. Okay, I just went through a door. I'm not in darkness anymore. Okay, so here's a spinner trap. You'll see, you'll sense a spinner ahead, and you'll see it. If you look at this window right here, that's what a spinner trap looks like. And here's what it looks like when you're looking at the journal. But we have the master key, and you'll see the passive on that is no spin. Same as a no spin ring. As long as someone has the master key, you can sit on here all day long, and it will not affect anything, ever. Spinner traps do not, you don't have to worry about spinner traps. But pretend spinner traps don't exist in the game at all, as long as you have that master key. And then there is a shape of a skull etched on the floor. So let's go here and see where that brought us. Okay, we're still on the same level. We're going to want to cast a trap zap. A gust of wind blows through here, so it doesn't want us to have lights on, apparently. But we're going to put lights on anyway. Is there like a magic regeneration square anywhere, dude? No? Jeez Louise. I want to go in here if I can. I'm trying to find a Conjurstaff. That's my concern. Because if you're going to beat the burger battles, you got to have half spell cost. And 6 magicians at 30. Let's do a bard song. There you go. Let's just do that. And then we have magicians at 30. And then defend. There we go. Let's cast the rest. That'll heal everyone. Perfect. It's a mind trap. Zen arrows. Not what I wanted. Your music caused 2 sleeping dragons to continue slumbering. That a good thing? Name the greatest son of Odin and win his aid. Thor. If I could spell. Thor figurine has been added to the party. Wonderful. I don't want. Alright, let's go here and see where it brings us. Where does it bring us? Up to the top somewhere. Bunch of trap zaps. Got both of them. Cool. Fight. Looking for Conjurstaffs. And vampires. Repel dead. At 30. Okay, that did nothing. Shocker. Conjurstaff. Speed boots. That's a good find. And that goes to slot boots. And only one person in the party has to wear them. Do they, it's a bonus to run. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for your armor class. At least I don't think so. No. Troll ring. Why am I wearing a troll ring? He's wearing a troll ring too. Shield ring, armor 2. Troll ring, regenerate hit points. Who cares? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Spectres. There you go. Conjurstaff, dude. I need another Conjurstaff. Where's this going to bring me? Or I could just go up. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shit. And I walk right on top of it. Here's a good fight. They're getting an initiative. They're attacking me before I can attack them. So they're stronger than I am, a little bit. And here we go. Now I'm shocking them all. That wizard war. $19 left. I can just... Did I get hit real bad? No, right? No. And then there's 14. $10. Save my magic points. $5. $1. Come on. Shocker. Oh, I don't want that. I want a Conjurstaff, dude. War Giants. I'm going to attack 20, and then I'm going to cast a spell on the closer ones. So B, Berserker Ray. Wizards for Luclaren. Attack Group B. Hide, and then cast. They're close by, so let's do. What is that? Cost 5. Nah. Flame Column. Nope. They're at 40. Wizard War. Of course. What am I thinking? C. And then cast in melee range. Dragon Breath. At melee range. Probably won't do shit. Oh, here's Dragon Breath. It killed like half of them. And the demon is right there. I want to get that demon. And then my rogue will go after the demon as well. Magic users defend. Where is it? Yep. And one more. So it always seems like there's one more. Shocker. I don't use figurines. There's an unidentified figurine. Another Master Wizard. I mean, this is like just money. Anything that you find. I mean, even stuff that you don't use, like, you just sell it at Gart's and get money. I don't know what you really would want to do with your money. I can't go through that door, huh? Can I do this, though? Yeah. Yeah. I want to go in here, but I can't. But I can go up a level. No, I can't. Can I go this way? Or this way? There's a door here. How about we save? Master Conjurer. Yeah. Ice Storm. Right? Yeah. Greater Demons. There's another Greater Demon. So we want to get rid of this Master Conjurer. Everyone should want to do that. So I got everyone attacking the Master Conjurer. And then I want to get rid of these Greater Demons. Demon Strike. That's what we want. And then another Demon Strike. I don't have Demon Strike. That's one of the spells I don't have. Use that 20. I don't know. How about Shock Sphere? How does that work on demons? Demon Strike. Look at that. And Shock Sphere killed a demon. And then I face one demon. So we're just going to attack. Shocker. Power Staff. I don't want that. What does that do anyway? Unidentified special. So when you see unidentified special, see, like, you know what the weapon is. So we are. It's not like the rogue needs to identify it. But when you see unidentified special, that means it does something. But you have to ask Roscoe what it does. You can look it up online or just pay Roscoe. We have enough money, we can pay him. Look at that amount of money, too. 255,555. Perfect. It's like normally I can run away from this, but I don't want to because I'm looking for a Conjurstaff. I'm going to attack the red dragon at 20 because I feel like he might advance. Oops, I don't want to do that. And then we're definitely going to play a bard song because we have a master magician. One master magician at 50. We have nothing that's a single target. There we go, Storal Soul Whip at the Master Magician. Or else we'll keep summoning monsters, which is actually not a bad thing. The more monsters he summons, the longer of the fight, the more money you get, the more experience, and then better chance of getting stuff. But as a rule, try to kill everyone and get it over with. Unless you have a tactic. Some people have tactics. Some people have like a tactic where they let illusions keep creating illusions and let the battle go on for like an hour. And then when they're done, they get like all these huge experience points, but I don't bother with that. So what am I doing? Casting a spell. Trying to kill these bone crushers or the ninjas at 30. Yeah. Red Dragon's still alive. He's not going to advance. The ninjas aren't going to advance, and there's no more magic user. So we're just going to attack everyone in the front row. Right? Is that right? How many were there? 6? Yep. And then we want to cast... That dragon is still alive. Spectre Touch, 70. And then there's Soul Whip. And Death Strike. How about Death Strike seems to be good at stuff. And this. What's the other one? Master Ninjas at 20. Yeah, let's just be stupid and use like a cheap spell. Okay, now the Master Ninjas. And I'm going to hide in the shadows and defend my magic users. Because I feel like... And let's just advance on the dragon. He'll attack first. Unidentified weapon. Mournblade. I think a Mournblade like drains levels from your opponent. It either drains levels. Yeah, pretty sure it drains levels. Right? Yeah, on hit drain. Can I escape out of here? I can. All right. Okay, so you can't apport up levels, but you can apport out, I guess, as like an emergency. Did it let me do it? Yeah. Okay, so let's go level up and then... No. Nope. Yeah. Okay, now let me show you. This is right where he magic users. See, this magic user is 7777, and you'll see that this magic user is 777. So he is ready. If you look here, you'll see he's a sorcerer, but he's done with sorcerer. 7, 7. He's done with these classes. So now we want to turn him into a wizard so he can begin learning spells as a wizard. Because if you don't do that, he's just going to advance levels and never, you can't learn spells in wizard category. But you want to make sure that you have 7 in each category before you change class. And then once you can do that, you come here and you go to where it says class change. Go to him, Eric, and he would become a wizard. And Eric is now a wizard, and has the level 1 wizard spells. And then if you go back to the magic users, you'll see that now he just has to finish learning wizard, and then he's an archmage too. Again, the whole point of the burger battle is I'm trying to get minus 37 here. 36, 37, 38. Minus 36 through 38 is the beginning of where you want to be for the burger battle. But I do need another Conjurstaff. I'm going to go sell a bunch of stuff real quick, though. And you can see a lot of the stuff I found that's worth quite a bit. I do not want to sell the mage staff. And then other parties that I create, like the other 2 groups that you saw me looking through at the beginning of the video, like I'll have them come in here and give them money and they'll buy whatever they want that my dudes were able to go get from Mangars. These are like $5 grand a piece. Flame flute and flame horn. I think I want to... and a troll staff? Nope. Troll rings are worth some money. And those are the things that regenerate spell points. But they also... Troll rings are good because they regenerate spell points. If you're already at a level that's ridiculous. So you want to hang on to them. But shield rings are better because I think they add 2 to your armor class. So right now we're going to sell these. And the dragon figurines, which are actually quite a bit. So let me, and you can see how much gold I have now. But what you want to do is, okay, this is a perfect example to show you Roscoe. So unidentified special. If you go to Seth, you can't identify it. And it says Roscoe can tell you more. So when you want to go to Roscoe is... Easiest way is to just go to the top of the map. And then I think it's this first left. No, it's the second left. And he's right here. And then it's like restore spell points for all mages. If you have a lot of money, do that. What the heck? Yes, recharge all my mages. And then he says, provide insights about your magical items. So you want to identify anything that you have that's unidentified special, he'll tell you. And it's a breath attack. And it's a little expensive, but it's fine. And then if you keep going south, you'll end up back at Times Square. Or the town square. When I say Times Square, it's fucking great. Yeah, and then you would just want to go back to Mangars and... Is this one? Yeah. You know, and now you're a little bit better prepared because now you're up level, you have different spells. This is Mangard's Tower. Yeah, because now you're level 33, 34, 30, and then you'll see he's level 32. So my lowest character here is level 30. And then their level goes with spell levels, so I don't really look at level of magic user. I just look at spell levels, armor class, and hit points. So we're getting closer with this guy. There's still a lot to go. and I think max level is 255 in Bard's Tale for all 3 games. Not sure if they changed it in the remaster, but that's what it used to be. It's just a grind. If you can find places where there's lots of, like in Mangars, there's that area in Mangars, I can't remember if it was level 1 or 2, and it was like 56 of this, and 99 of this, and 65 of this, and that's where you want to grind. Let's save. And if you look at Seth, like, his rogue abilities are through the roof. He's like over 200% at hide and shadows, identify and disarm. It's a good thing to look at. And like your melee damage and your plus to hit. And they're all 18s. He's not maxed out yet as far as everyone else is. Even my magic users are. It's just the hunter. I think I created the hunter later. Not much later, but alright. So it's here, right? Like, I think it was like here. Yeah, 56 dwarves. 68 mercenaries. 96 samurai. Yeah, it was level 1. 20 ghosts. 34 evil eyes. Yeah, so like this is a great place to grind, is level 1 Mangars. But most of the, like, I'm not going to find a Conjurstaff in Mangars level 1. Lots of the really cool stuff you don't find in Mangars level 1. You have to be level 2, 3, 4, 5 to find stuff like Conjurstaffs and speed boots and stuff like that. And then the other place that you want to grind is, not grind, but the other place that you want to go to find stuff like elf cloaks and shield rings and stuff like that is Harkin's Castle. Like, over the years, because I've been playing this game for years, over the years, that's the two places you want to go to get your equipment, is Harkin's Castle and Mangar's Tower. And it's the same with Harkin's Castle. I think it's like 2 or 3. Tower. It's castle. This is Harkin's Castle. Yeah, there's 3 levels to Harkin's Castle. So Harkin's Castle level 2 and 3. This right here and this right here is where you want to get your... There's stuff that you can get in Harkin's Castle 2 and 3 that you can't get in Mangar's level 2 through 5. And believe it or not, you can get a bard sword. I want to say that you can get a bard sword in Mangar's, which is where we are now. And I believe you can get a bard sword in the sewers, which is like the first place you go when you start your game brand new. And a bard sword is I don't know if I have one equipped. Because I'm level I gotta sneeze. Because I'm level 32, I can play 32 bard songs before I need to take a drink. If you're level 2 or 3, or if you're level 10, you should have an instrument, which right now I'm using a frost horn. So this is 32 to 128. And then these are the things I didn't want to get rid of. You see, this is more damage than what I'm using. So here's my frost horn. But because they're like spells when you're fighting. I haven't been doing it, but I could show you. Where? Let's see. Like, I can show you. What was this? 96 Samurai? Okay, good place. Wait, can I get there from here? No, I gotta go. No, I gotta wrap around to do that. Well, what's in here? 68 mercenaries. Yeah, this'll work. Okay, so here. So we'll just attack now, and then attack with the monk and the warrior. Now the bard, instead of playing a bard song, I'm going to use an equipped item, and like here's my frost horn. So like here's a wineskin. You can buy this at a bar. You can drink that 10 times to replenish your bard songs, or you can use a bard sword. A bard sword will just give you unlimited bard songs, which I highly recommend you keep one in your inventory when you're early on. Once you're at level 20 or 30 or 40 or past that, you don't really need a bard sword. Just carry a wineskin. Because if you're playing that many songs, and that means you've got that many spell points, you haven't left the dungeon. You don't need a fucking bard sword when you're that level. But here's a frost horn at 30. Now they're at melee range, so I'm going to use the frost horn. Just attack, hide in shadows, defend. So now I'm not using any magic users. I'm hiding in shadows with my rogue. The monk, warrior, and hunter are melee attack, and basically the bard is going to take care of this fight with his frost horn or whatever the hell he had. I think it was a frost horn. And instead of playing a bard song, here you go. So here's Conrad uses frost horn at mercenaries. And that's it. Fight's over. Just from a bard using a frost horn. And the party finds a frost horn. How cool is that? And a war staff, which I don't need. Yeah. So, if you know which weapons to use for what, you can grind. Did I get? No, nobody went up a level. It'll tell you how much you need to go up a level. I think. Yeah, here's experience. This will tell you when you can go up a level here. But I don't really pay attention to it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's just... You want to write all this stuff down or take a picture on your phone, because all this stuff is you're going to need to solve for riddles. I've already done it. I have the original clue books, but I've looked at them so many times over so many years that I really don't need them anymore. But if you've never played this, or you're new, or you've only been playing for a year or so, if you can get your hands on the Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3 clue books, like on eBay or something for a good price, I don't know how much they go for. Like here, my other ones are inside, but like here's the Thief of Fate clue book, and like it tells you, like it's and there's a story that goes along with it, so you read the story and it shows you all the maps, and it's pretty cool. I have no idea what these go for online. Maybe I'm sitting on a gold mine. I don't know. But those were bought back in the day when I originally bought the games. I had to actually order them in the mail. They were delivered to me in the mail. Or you can go, I went to a place called Realm of Imagination. That's where I used to play Dungeons and Dragons down in Fort Lauderdale. And they used to sell like computer games for the Apple II and the C64, and that's where I would buy. I think I got my Bard's Tale 2 game and clue book from Realm of Imagination. What else can I... Something... Okay, see here, I'm a circle. I'm not an hour anymore. That means my spell, my Mako, ran out. This will bring me... I could teleport. Do I want to teleport? Yeah. Yeah. But I still can't get through there. That sucks. And we'll do it again. And we're finding another frost horn and an unidentified offhand. So it's not a Conjurstaff. It's an XR wand. Maybe it could have been a Conjurstaff. XR wand. Dispossess. It's probably a good one to have. I know I'm not getting a Conjurstaff, but it's okay. I think a magic mouth is like a scry site. On use, area enchant. Yeah, isn't that area enchant? Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. These are magic users. Maybe I might get a Conjurstaff. No, we're still on the first level. So we want to do a bard song this time and increase protection against spellcasting. Hide in the shadows, and then we definitely want to cast magic back at these dudes. Let's do a wizard war at the conjurers. And then Ogre Lords at 30. Uh-oh. Instant wolf. Let's do another bard song. Attack. What is this? No, still got to hide in shadows. 4 sorcerers at 20. I'm just going to defend. Yeah. Advance. And a wolf appears. Instant wolf. I don't want that, but okay. I think this is like the teleport that, yeah, just keeps sending you back. It's like a Sinister Street thing. I usually save. Some people save after every fight. I mean, I get it. I don't. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just trying to figure out how to share a stream. No, fight it. Wow, he didn't do anything. Oh, magician. Instant magician. It's the money, 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 money. There you go. 4 copper dragons. Yeah, man. This is a good fight. This should get me some experience. Seven conjurers at 20. Yeah. Ghouls and dragons. This is definitely for the ghouls. And this will be for the dragons are at 80. Get far away. And it's going to cost me 40. This assaults a group of opposing spellcasters, but copper dragons possibly are spellcasters, aren't they? I don't know. We're going to find out. They advance, too. Repel Dead worked. No. They're not spellcasters. Frosthorn on Conjurers. Ooh. It's like it looked like the power almost went out. Of course. Whenever you're streaming, the power always goes out. Or your internet disconnects. Or you have to go to the bathroom. Or somebody knocks at your door. Anyway. They're not going to advance. Just advance. Lesser demons. I mean, I guess that's all right. Alright, so what we'll do is save. I'll save the video. Just wanted to try out a stream. And so it's like my first Twitch stream. I usually stream to YouTube, and I make YouTube videos. Same name on YouTube. I can't remember if I have it linked on Twitch, but yeah, if I get some views here too, as well as I get on YouTube, I'll go ahead and stream here as well. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't watched it, if you didn't watch the live stream, watch the video anyway if you like the game. Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3 are awesome. So have a good evening and a good weekend. I don't even know what day it is, but have a good weekend anyway.